Welcome back to Leap of Fate, the first impression series where we jump right into the action. I'm your host, Dylucke, and today I've got something a little different for you guys. We got a little free card game here called Faeria. Now, it has a little twist that sets it apart from all other card games that have previously come out. But before I show you that twist, let's go ahead and check out my decks right here. So here we have my collection. You'll notice there's 3 starter decks right here. We have green starter, we have red starter, we have blue starter, and then we have 3 custom decks I made. Let's start off with the icons right here. So you notice this is a clear one, this is a forest one, this is an ocean one, this is a mountain one, and this is a desert one. They all have a meaning to them, because when we go to the forest right here, you'll notice that there's actually a forest icon on the card itself. Like this one, the bloom sprite, it says 2 in the blue icon, which is the mana cost. And then you have the forest icon below that, which is 2 forests. That means you actually need to have 2 forests down to be able to play this. So you need 2 mana and 2 forests to be able to play the bloom sprite. So that makes for a really good game of thinking. You really have to work out your tactics and such, because the twist on this game is that, like Magic the Gathering, you have lands, which you already know right now. So unlike Magic the Gathering, you actually put down the lands. You actually create a little board, and that's where it gets interesting, because your opponent is gonna be doing the same thing. So basically you're fighting for control over the board, not only by placing lands, but also by trying to get your minions across and such to the opponent. So this is all probably self-explanatory by now. Let's head into a little practice match. So here we are in our practice match, and right off the bat we don't have that many good cards. Well, we have 2 we can play right off the bat. We're gonna throw that 4 away. Let's go. This should be good. Actually, we got a really good one in return. We got an air elemental, which creates a desert upon playing. Now, most of these like special abilities are self-explanatory. Like gift is a whatever you call it in Hearthstone. When you put something down, it activates that. Last words is basically the rattle, death rattle. So if this dies, then you gain 2 mana back, which is really good actually for a 3 cost minion. So right now we are not able to put these down because we don't have any desert. Now you notice this panel right here, you can actually pick a card, which is this icon, which lets you draw another card, but then you can't do anything else. And same goes for all the other icons. If you use one of these, then you cannot do anything else of these icons. You can still play cards, however. And then you have the +1 mana, which basically generates 1 mana. This I really like, because you don't run out of cards to play or out of mana to use. And mana in this game actually carries over to the next turn. So if I were to just leave this mana right here, I would have another 3 in the next turn, so I would have 6 mana. You get 3 mana every turn, unless you use the extra mana thing, of course. So we're just gonna go ahead and place a desert right here. And there we go. We actually created a part of the board. And we'll end our turn right now. And you'll notice he's also doing the same thing. He's trying to create a little pathway to directly to my main character. And that's something I don't really like. So we're gonna have to block him off right here. And we'll try and use the air elemental, which is pretty good. And then we'll create another desert with the air elemental's gift right there. The air elemental is also flying, which means he can go all across the board, no matter if there's land or not. We're gonna put him down right there. This is actually a mana well. If you have a minion next to it, then it's gonna generate another mana for you. So for example, normally you would get 3 mana. If you have a minion right next to a mana well, you'll get 4, which is handy if you want to play a lot of cards, that is. If you don't really care for mana wells, you could basically go straight for the opponent and try and bash his face in. So we're just gonna create some land here because we're really behind on board control. Something worth noting is that only plains minions can be used everywhere. The actual elemental minions have to be placed on their respective elemental land. So for example, I'll show you right here. I cannot place my air elemental on this. It has to be on a desert. So this is something to keep in mind. Let's kill this one off. And then I'll draw another mana. And I'm just gonna pass my turn right here, and then next turn we'll be able to use Day of the Dragons. Oh, no, we didn't. I forgot all about his Wisp. There are some different modes as well. Right here we have a quest mode, which gives you a lot of stuff. It gives you a lot of cards just for free to start with. And then you'll get these mission packs, which you'll see right here. You do get 4 battle chests and 600 gold for that, so it's pretty neat. I'll head into replay mode here, and you'll see we have done some of those quests. And there's actually some puzzles as well. I'll show you one right now. So this is a puzzle, and you basically have to figure out how to win in one turn. So you notice this guy, he has haste. But if I were to put him down here, we wouldn't be able to kill her. And if I would put him down here, we would be able to kill her, but we lack the attack. However, since he has haste, if you put him down here, he instantly grabs mana. You have another card called Campfire, which gives you 1/1 on a minion. And then you can basically kill her off. Now these puzzles get really complicated really fast. Some of them are really difficult. You also have battle, which is your basic PvP battle. You have casual and you have ranked. I have not played ranked. I have yet to play against a normal human as well, so yeah. You also have Pandora, and you get a free practice coin for Pandora, and if you use that and you win 3 games, then you unlock a part of a normal Pandora coin, which can give you a lot of different rewards. If you win up to 9 games then you'll get a chance at epic rewards. The more games you win, the better. It's basically Arena from Hearthstone. This is all the time I had for today. Some final thoughts on the game. The little twist they put in is definitely something I can really appreciate. The land stuff not only makes you battle with units, but it also makes you battle with land. It makes you pick strategically where to place your land. Like, hey, I'm gonna place this land next to this mana well, so I can steal a bit of his mana. Or you're gonna place land like straight towards him so you can charge him, or something like that. It makes for a really strategic game, and that's something I really like. It also makes you think about tactics, like maybe I should just straight away charge him, maybe I should just turtle a bit or something like that, you know? I can really appreciate that. Other than that, the graphics, well, let's say card art, looks really, really good. The UI looks really good as well. And it definitely feels like a AAA card game. It is really, really good. I don't really have anything else to say except that if you're looking for something different than Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone or Duelist, but you're looking to have something that does incorporate some of those elements of those games, then this is definitely worth a shot. If you're just looking for a new type of card game, then hell, why aren't you playing this yet? So, yeah. If you like this video, then please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you haven't already, then please hit that subscribe button with all your might. Also, if you would like the newest episodes that I put up into your mail, then please hit that bell button right next to the subscribe button. And as always, sharing is caring and much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next Leap of Fate. Bye!